Hello, my beautiful darlings. This is the final part of the angels that I work with, or the archangels I work with. I will also do a separate video about the seraphim, because they're quite important as well. If there's anything you want to know about angels, just ask me. If you want me to carry on talking about them, please let me know, because I want to be able to address things that you want to hear. Do you know what I mean? So anyway, let's start with ZADKIEL. Well, he's the end one because it begins with a Z, really. ZADKIEL is a very powerful force. He is the person that I bring in because, believe me, with menopause and MA, I haven't got a bleeding chance of remembering things. ZADKIEL works on a very vibrant ray. I kind of see him as the third eye chakra colour, like an indigo blue. So it's like when I'm trying to visualize or remember things, or trying to, get ready for something, then I visualize that, and then I think, ZADKIEL, come and help me, right? So this is if you've got an exam, or like a driving test, or you've got to do a presentation, or you've got to do a speech, or you've got to recall things, then he's the person for you, basically. He's I just got put off then because I was looking through my third eye. It's so hard doing this when you're talking about them and feeling them. So he's kind of helps you process. Look, and I'm losing the plot. He helps. Come and help me, ZADKIEL, for Christ's sake. He helps you basically to, focus on what needs to be done. Okay, that's what ZADKIEL does. And I always imagine, as I say, I envisage this. It's almost like I see an eye in my head, and then I cover it with indigo blue, and then I just say, ZADKIEL, come and help me focus on whatever it is. Now, he also helps you to work with self-forgiveness and forgiveness of others. Okay, he just wants your mind to be clear, and if there's things that you can't forgive about yourself or others, then that's just part of him clarifying your mind. But yeah, he's a good one to call on if you've got anything coming up that you're really worried you've got to get your head together on. Okay, exams, as I say, number one, have ZADKIEL in there. The next one will be, I love him, URIEL. URIEL is the brightness, is the light bulb angel, right? He's like the light bulb angel. The reason why I call him that is I always see him glittery gold, right? Like yellows and golds just glittering. Like a light bulb, I suppose, if you look really close up, I don't know. And he gives you your epiphany moments, right? So if you're stuck in a situation, he'll give you, I know, we'll do this. He gets you out of all of the ruts that you're stuck in, right? He gives you, right, okay, we've done this. Bang, this is a good idea for you to start. Oh my God, thank you. He kind of just gives you these massive light bulb moments where you just helps you move on from whatever you're at. You don't necessarily have to be in a negative position. He'll just bring inspiration, ideas in. And I love him because he reminds me of Gabriel a lot. Because obviously when I write, I think someone tells me what to write anyway. I really don't think I write my books. Earthwalkers, that was so, well, I know that Elizabeth Bowen, a Victorian novelist, helped me with that. That's a long story. But yeah, I just feel like sometimes, as I said, do you remember I said about Gabriel helping you with eulogies and helping you to, he's kind of like a sidearm of Gabriel, where he just gives you inspiration, ideas, and puts words into your head and gives you things that you think, oh my God, light bulb moment, and it really is him helping you. But if you invoke him, he must even be stronger. I don't know, because I've always got them here, so you tell me, invoke them and see what happens. Yeah, love him. Very, very bright. Very much like a brainstormer. You know what I mean? How am I going to get out of this? How am I going to get here? How am I going to get from A to B? Ding, 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 ding. And he'll give you all of the way forward. Just like a bright star guiding you. Uriel is. And last but absolutely no means least, SANDALPHON. Now, I don't work with him a lot because I don't tend to need him. But I feel like you will if you are not regularly going up to the spirit world or the angel realms, if you're not regularly meditated, if you're not open enough at the moment. SANDALPHON, I think it means brother together. Okay. And obviously, sorry, Uriel, I forgot, is God of light, obviously. Or I say God of light bulb. But he is the email deliverer, if you like, right? Sandalphon. Do you know, so many people say to me, right, oh, you know, I pray and pray and pray, or I invoke these angels, I never get a sign, I never see anything, they never show me anything, right? He's the person to invoke to help facilitate your thoughts, invocations to the universe and to the source. Or if you're more religiously inclined, he will help deliver your prayers to your God. Okay, he's a helper of facilitating your wants, needs, and requests for help to wherever you're sending them to. He's the in-between guy. He's not really a guy, but you know what I mean. He works on a turquoise ray. I see him like a sea colour, like a turquoisey, bluey green. And it's almost like he's got 1 foot down here and 1 foot in heaven. He's like, yep, what do you want? Yep, and he's passing it up. I see him as a passer-upper. Is that a word? I'm a writer. Oh my God, how bad is that? My editor would be like, oh my God, you so didn't just say that, did you? But literally, he will help facilitate if you're finding it hard to send your energy up, to send your intentions or anything up to whatever source it needs to go to, even if it's to your loved ones in the spirit world. He will help facilitate it. So if you're finding it difficult, I invoke Sandalphon. Sandalphon, please come and help me get my prayers listened to. Please help me get my message to my mum, dad, brother, sister. Okay, he will assist communication with your loved ones. Okay, so it's very simple. At the end of the day, don't make this difficult for yourselves. Did I say what ZADKIEL meant? Can't remember. It means righteousness of God. Righteousness of God. Just in case I forgot, just in case you're interested. So don't make it over hard. Keep it simple, keep it real, and just speak to them like people. That's what I do. I'm certainly not disrespectful of them, but I sort of say to Ariel, oh my God, I've got to get there and it's really bad parking. Can you help me, darling? That's not the right way. But they know me, and they obviously love me for who I am, and they're totally non-judgmental. They love us all. The only thing that frustrates them is when we don't invoke them and ask them or give them permission to help us. That's when it's the biggest frustration they get. It's true. So I have no idea, and most probably a lot of you are going to ask this, and lots of you do mention it. You know, I speak to Raphael and say, God, can you just heal me? Why isn't it? It's just part of my life path. It's that simple. So I just got to accept it, just in case that comes up. But anyway, I hope you've enjoyed me introducing my angels to you. I really hope it helps you to invoke them for your needs. And I'm just going to do another video, which will come up in the next few days or a couple of weeks, about the seraphim, because they're important as well. I just want to talk about... Oh, I'll do it now. Sod it, quickly. Right, the seraphim, I'm going to do a separate one for the seraphim. Yeah. So I hope you've enjoyed that. Let me know in the comments below. Please let me know if you want to know anything else about angels, because I go up and blend with them all the time. I acknowledge them at least every hour of the day. I adore them, and I work with them, and they work with me, and it's not work, it's love, and it's great, and I never feel alone. So, yeah, let me know if you need to know anything else. Lots of love, tribe, and welcome to new subscribers. Bye.